Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Bond here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. And in this one we have the date for the Bankai Live for the 10th anniversary. It's going to be July 20th, which is exactly 1 week from now at 6:30 Japan Standard Time, which is what, 4:30 for me if I'm correct. Yep, 4:30. Gotta get up pretty early. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we have some voice actors here. We have the voice actor Ichigo, he's always there, the 10th anniversary ambassador, Rukia, Byakuya, and Chad. So yeah, that's it really. So we have the release date for that. Expecting to get some pretty big news about everything that's going to be happening, new characters, some future updates, and anything new that's going to probably happen there that's going to seem fun. Now that we have the date and the time for the 10th anniversary Bankai Live, what characters could we possibly see for part 1 of the anniversary? Now, one character I do think we should see, I'm 90% sure that we are going to see, is maybe an anniversary Rukia. I think it's definitely about that time. I didn't do a video on it or go over anything, but they did release the 10th anniversary trailer like maybe last week or a week and a half ago, and kind of towards the end showed the 10th anniversary logo freezing. So I'm thinking that might be a clear indicator of a Rukia. I mean, honestly, I do think it's about time that we honestly got an anniversary Rukia. I think I think having an anniversary unit of her is definitely going to be good. Now this version right here is just the, I guess, post 1000-year Blood War Rukia here, where she is the captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. And then another thing about this Rukia is she does have this sub mechanic to where you press a button and she transforms into her Bankai state and has an increased status summon chance for like 10 seconds after transforming. I don't know of any other characters in a game that have an ability like that. I mean, there are the tag characters that we have in here, but we don't get those anymore, where you just basically switch between characters. One that comes to mind is like the Mind, the Mind Yorichi and Soifon. They're kind of like a tag unit, and you can like just press, well, whatever button it is on, well, I guess PC, but on console it's like up on the D-pad, or maybe whatever you might have it set to. You can just pretty much swap between the units. The same thing is here. You pretty much used up on the D-pad to like just go into her Bankai state, and she has this increased status summon chance for 10 seconds like I mentioned. I don't think we haven't gotten a character. This character came out before I started playing, but since then I don't think there's been any other character that's had this. So maybe a Rukia that does this, but just maybe a lot better, for like maybe a Bleach Brave Souls original version of this unit, kind of like how the 7th anniversary units were, can do something like this. I do think that would be pretty cool. So I definitely would like to see an anniversary Rukia. I think it's about time for it, and maybe having a mechanic like this is also nice as well. And talking about Bleach Brave Souls original units, yeah, like I mentioned, the 7th anniversary. I mean, it's the 10th anniversary. Ichigo's the protagonist. We're obviously going to see him here. I'm 99.99% sure. I was surprised we didn't get one last year. Well, hold on, wait. Technically, the 9th anniversary countdown celebration summons banner, the Mugetsu Ichigo that we got in there. In the game, he is labeled as a 9th anniversary character, so we technically did get a 9th anniversary Ichigo, but he just didn't release on the 9th anniversary banner. It was a month before, but yeah, there is that. But I mean, 10th anniversary, we're obviously pretty sure more than likely going to see some type of Ichigo here. Like I mentioned, maybe a 10th anniversary game original version of this unit. Yeah, this anniversary was definitely a very fun one when he first came out. It was the first anniversary that I just so happened to start playing when I started playing the game. It was really fun. The characters were great. I did like this Ichigo. His strong attack one was horrible, which was the cross strong attack. I mean, the strong attack was so bad they never brought it. Well, no, there's one other unit that has it. It's the Safui. Oh, who is it? The Safui CN that has it. These are the only two characters that have it, and they never brought it back because, I mean, it's obviously very bad. But besides that, yeah, Ichigo, I'm pretty sure we're definitely going to see one. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Now, while I've been playing Bleach Brave Souls, part 1 of the anniversary, the one that releases on the day of the anniversary, has always been like a 2-character banner. And then part 2 usually starts at the end of the month, and that's usually has been 1000-year Blood War for the past few years. So I'm thinking we can just go ahead and start talking about some possible 1000 Year Blood War characters that we'll see for part 2 of the anniversary, which I'm thinking will probably be about time for this Shun Sui just to get his unit now from the last part of the 1000 Year Blood War anime that aired. Yeah, getting a new Bankai version of this guy definitely be pretty cool to see. I honestly be there for it. I'd be okay with it. This unit, and this was one of the very first Safo units that came in the game, if not the first set. But yeah, obviously this unit is so very old. And then now that we have the anime airing again, well, we won't be getting the last part this year, but next year we will. Yeah, he can definitely get a new version. I do think it's about time. Yeah, just a Bankai version of him would definitely be really cool to see. A possible unit that well, the next possible units that I think we could see for part 2 is just probably maybe the characters from that fight, like this Nanao here. We could get a new version of this Nanao. I do think that will be pretty cool. Yeah, if we are going to get like maybe just some units from the last part from the 1000 Year Blood War, I think Shun Sui is very likely, Nanao is very likely. And then, yeah, a new version of this Nanao would definitely be pretty cool. This is obviously an old 1000 Year Blood War unit that does have her resurrection already. So yeah, it is possible that this is a unit that we also could be seeing. And then obviously another possible unit is definitely this guy here. Obviously the guy that Shun Sui fought against. Maybe him in like, I don't know, maybe this form or maybe his transformed state. I do think that ours possibly very likely to get some units like these. I mean, it would be cool to see it. I definitely would like to get some more maybe Quincy Stern Ritter characters in here because there are quite a few, but I still think there could be more. But yeah, those first 3 units, I do think it is possible that we could see them for part 2 of the anniversary. Some more possible units I think we could see is maybe a new version of this Mayuri. It would be great to see him from his fight. Yeah, I'm just kind of like really spitballing some characters that we could see. I mean, maybe part 2 of the anniversary isn't 1000 Year Blood War. It could be something else entirely different. Yeah, this is just another possible unit that we could get for part 2. And then if we did get that Mayuri, it would make sense just to go ahead and get this Nemu here for part 2 just to release alongside him as well. I mean they did fight together for that little bit, so it would just make sense just for like a new version of this unit to drop alongside the Mayuri too. And then obviously a character we could also get, he's not in game actually, is obviously the Stern Ritter that they did fight up against. I mean, if you just take a look here, we don't have him in game obviously. We did get this guy, Kyoge, Asnot, Kang Dune, Masculine. We even got a 9th anniversary version of Grimmy here as well. Let's see here. Gazelle, Bombietta. Well, Bombietta, she's been in the game, but Gazelle here, another Asnot, with 2 Asnots actually. Him, and yeah, we even got Robert here. So getting that Stern Ritter that fought against them to drop alongside them would be pretty cool too, I do think as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. I just wanted to talk about the 10th anniversary Bankai live date, what time it will be. It'll be next Sunday at 4:30 a.m. for me, depending on where you are in the world. That time will vary. And also just kind of wanted to get my thoughts on the possible characters that we could see. Now that we could see the characters that I mentioned, it's also very possible that we don't see any of the characters I mentioned. We could see maybe a whole different lineup, a random lineup. Heck, maybe if they wanted to just maybe come out of the left field, throw in, I don't know, Burn the Witch units in there for some reason, or maybe some novel characters. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.